Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the channel. I'm not really sure exactly how this is gonna go. Reaper Jeffrey, yes, we will always remember DK. That's kind of why I'm going live today. We got some stuff to talk about. Magna Man, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. And I am not a potato. Yes, Banta, I'm not a potato. It's fantastic. Anyway, I wanted to catch you guys up on some things that me and Rizzo have been discussing. Echo? Uh-oh. I'm not sure how to fix the echo. Let me turn that down a little bit and see if that works. Hi guys, how you going? So I don't know, it's definitely a trying time. We'll just put it that way. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. If you guys didn't know, we set up, a friend of ours has set up a GoFundMe for David's funeral costs to help his family. Let me see if I can do this on the fly. Window capture. Oop. There we go. There we go. I'll just stand over here then. So if you guys didn't know, we have set up a GoFundMe. I can put the link in the description. Actually, I should probably go ahead and do that now. If things could actually update. Oh, come on. But so the person who set this up is actually a really good friend of ours. We've known the Kratz's family just about as long, probably longer. But David's family, their family, our family, I mean, we've pretty much known each other for ever. There we go. So it's nice that the community can come together and kind of help them out a little bit, or as much as we can. It should be up for another week. Yeah. Let's see, where are we? Okay. Yeah, DK was surprisingly photogenic. But yeah, you guys can definitely go see that. Go check that out if you want. I'm still off. Yeah. You guys can go check that out if you want. Like I said, link is in the description now, so you can go look at that. There we go. Let's go ahead and get that out the screen. But going forward, whoever donated $1,000 anonymously, thank you so much. But so going forward, kind of discuss future plans, kind of where things are going, what's going to go on with the backlog, anything that DK was working on, stuff that I'm working on, stuff we can get your feedback on, stuff that Rizzo's going to be working on. Rizzo, I mean, didn't really feel up to it today, so I don't blame him. You know, it's all kind of part of the grieving process, I suppose. So, give Rizzo time, and he will definitely be back. But he kind of had a slight update with his move to Japan. Nothing is set in stone for certain quite yet. By the way, how's the echo, Mayrock? Somebody, is there still an echo? So it looks like he might be able to head out there end of the month. Possibly next month. Echo's still bad, not as bad. Okay. But yeah, he's hoping to get out there probably by the end of the month, probably next month, most likely next month. And that's just because travel bans are going on, right? So as soon as those get lifted, he's gonna make his way out there. And when he's out there, he's going to be primarily focusing on his in Japan stuff. I do believe that we came to a consensus that we are going to probably laptop mic or webcam mic. It should be this mic. Yeah, it should be this mic, which is my new Blue Mini, which is my new Blue Mini, which is kind of a cute little adorable mic, really. I'm now waiting on the certificate of eligibility. Nice. Well, you and Rizzo are certainly going to have a fun time in Japan. And I expect to see you in a couple videos. But, so, when Rizzo gets out there, he's going to be primarily focusing on his travel stuff, his in Japan stuff. As for reactions, though, the core of what has been Otaku Saga for the longest time, we can't think of a good way to do it without DK. This waiting on an inch band is coming. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. But yeah, we just can't figure out what to do with the reactions without DK. I mean, he really was very much the heart, kind of like the soul. And reactions without him are going to be rough. That's definitely for sure. But, so that being said, I don't think that Rizzo is going to be doing any more reactions. So, reactions for the foreseeable future as a group are done. It's sad. It sucks. But hopefully with the new content that's going to be coming, it'll all be worth it. As for the backlog, well, unfortunately, I do think that might be dying with DK. Because again, I don't really know how to do it without him. Yeah. OTAKU Saga has definitely evolved since. So, things that I have been suggesting, that I've been hoping to start doing, I want to do a binge watching stream. So it wouldn't be the traditional reactions. It may have some of like the reaction feel, but it's only going to be me. I might be kicking back with beers, some whiskey, some stuff like that. But starting either this week or next week, I'm going to be doing trying to find my words, sorry. I want to do an isekai exploration series. But in order to do that, I gotta be watching a whole lot more isekais. And so, probably starting next week, I'm going to be running isekai binge watching streams. I may add some more here and there as time permits. But what I want from you guys is, what do you want me to watch? So, rules for it has to be an isekai or something fantasy-like. You know, I want to... The series that I'm working on creating is going to be an exploration of different worlds. So they have to be fantasy. And they have to be a completely new world. Bufurry, that's definitely on the list. What are some series that DK loves that you can recommend? Well, stuff that he would recommend would definitely be the old sci-fi series. I don't know if you've watched through those, but Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, stuff like that. Those are what kind of kick-started kind of OTAKU Saga's love of anime, really. Especially Trigun. Taking things seriously with a comedic twist is kind of, I guess, the core of OTAKU Saga. Yeah, he really loved the classics. He definitely loved Konosuba. Kobayashi Chido Maid Dragon. Yeah, that was definitely one. Anyway, back on topic. So, I want to be doing binge streams early in the week. I want to get a couple under my belt, and then later on, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sort of reviewing the world that I'm watching, right? And hopefully I can do this in a very well done cinematography deal. I probably completely butchered that sentence. Anyway, but I'm looking at making kind of a story behind my reactions. So keep an eye out, or not reactions, my reviews. But yeah, keep an eye on those. Other than that, I mean, it is what it is, right? Have you watched the Konosuba movie? I have not. I recommend to start your thing. Watch the movie? Princess Connect Redive? I'm gonna need to start taking notes here. Bato Yotsu? Probably butchered that. Thank you for watching all the way from Japan. We love our Japanese audience. I wish I could read all the Japanese kanji comments that have been left on DK's memorial. I can only translate it, and sometimes the translation doesn't really work the best, but I love absolutely every one of you, and I'm so thankful that we've reached out all the way into Japan and people watch us from over there. Okay, so let me... So... Princess Connect, huh? Redive... Oh my god... Konosuba movie... I will probably start off with the Konosuba movie. I don't know when I'll actually start it, but... Probably keep an eye out in the next couple weeks. Oh, probably next week. How about upcoming The Titan's Bride? Okay. Other rules for my Isekai series: it has to be a completed series. Can't be currently airing. So it has to be like something from seasons past. Because I don't want to be watching things as they come out, right? Because that's what has put us in such hot water. Is we've been watching things as they come out the day of, and shit starts happening. We get buku amounts of overtime. You know, people end up sick, trying to get people to actually work things out, and schedules clash, and all hell has broken loose through this channel, for sure. So yeah, I've decided that going forward for my streams, I'm going to be binging series that are already completed. So that I can sit down, watch the entire thing, and we can have a good time and laugh at how horrible Mouse on a Retry is. That's gonna be. Oof. I want to visit that one just so I can rail on it. Have I finished Overlord Season 3? No, I have not. I don't think so. So yeah, we can definitely work on Overlord. But so Grand Blue Fantasy the animation is 2 complete seasons. Okay. Have you seen Isekai? No. You want to suffer the cringe again? I want to really make fun of it. That's what I want to do. Tenchi Muyo? No, okay. Kenji Masaki's been kidnapped, brought to a world of Geminar by a mysterious group. To get back home, he agrees to help them assassinate the newly crowned empress using a giant robot called the Sacred Mechanoid. Okay. $2010. Holy shit. Hit the Wayback Machine. Alright. I'll give it a try. Tenchi Muyo? Is that really like part of the Tenchi Muyo universe? Nani? Really? Tenchi Muyo is Isekai. Okay. Tenchi Muyo it is. You know, I remember way back when we were watching Tenchi Muyo. It was so much fun. Then going back and trying to watch it now. Whew. Did I finish Ari Ferretta? Yes, I did. At least as it is now. I know that they're coming out with season 2. I plan on watching the season 2. Is that right? Yeah. Ari Ferretta is out of season 2. So, I plan on watching it. I'm probably not going to watch it as it's coming out, but I do want to. There are a lot of recommendations of isekai anime. Just type isekai and boom. If I remember correctly, you also mentioned you liked Isekai Smartphone. I did not like Isekai Smartphone. It was a cringe fest. But that's what made it hilarious. And yeah, manga man. I agree. Ari Ferretta was a lot better than I thought. I could definitely do without the harem aspect of it. Like the bunny girl, kind of just cringy, kind of annoying. But other than that, I mean, I kind of like the main character. He's kind of an asshole. I kind of like doing the asshole thing. Kukin asks, does Excel World count? No. But I do have a plan for talking about the SAO universe. I have a script written up for kind of a defense of, so that everybody who hates SAO can come to the channel and bitch at me in the comments about how much I love SAO. I mean, I'm not sure if it's going to have any traction now, but maybe I'll record it and post it next time SAO season comes out or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's channel activity. Might as well, right? I don't know, there's not really a ton to talk about. I've gotten, like, other things going on. I've gotten a new job. Things might be ramping up pretty hard for a few months, but it should slow down. And I'm hoping that this summer I can make OTAKU Saga a little bit better and kind of rely on it a little bit more. See my question? Which one? I did not see your question. I think I passed it. My bad. What was your question? Did you saw the videos that I posted in Discord? No. Where were they? Don't forget to add me. Remember when I said that I wanted to watch Clannad with you? That's still a possibility. Yes. I mean, if you want to do it in person, we're going to have to work something out, but it's definitely possible, and we can just work something out. Just gotta find a time, find a place. What other things should I talk about? What other things need to be talked about? Talked about the GoFundMe. Talked about Rizzo and what his stuff is going to be. Talked about my stuff. Oh, right. I also want to start doing a news show. So, I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to be starting this. But you guys in the Discord have been sending news articles and tweets about this show coming out, or this this actor signed on to do this role, etc., etc., etc. But I want to condense that into a show, and I want to bring that out. But that does have some work to do behind it. I don't know if you guys can see, but I do have, let me see if that, I have replaced my wall with a green screen. And so I plan on using that green screen to the fullest extent that I can. So I just got to figure out what I want to do with it and how I want it to look. But I'm not going to be doing a... So I'm not going to be doing a news I'm not going to be doing a daily news. And I think that's going to be like, I don't want to be like Tim Pool or Philip DeFranco or something like that. I kind of want to just come out with a kind of roundup of things going on in anime and stuff like that. So we can utilize the news channel on our stuff a little bit better. Also, I know Metacoola and a few other people love posting stuff on the airing anime, and I kind of want to use that. I mean, we got you guys have been absolutely awesome, and I feel like we need to utilize some of the stuff that you guys come up with. And more of a casual news talk, kind of like, hey, this is going on. We just, earlier this week, let's actually go up to the news and see what's up. Third Girls in Panzers film production coming out. It's from Anime News Network. I don't like Anime News Network. Girls in Panzers Das Finale film series. So that's fun. Let's see what else we got here. We got a couple of PVs. And so, basically just rundowns of stuff that you send in the news feed here on our Discord. And kind of bringing it all together in a nice, quick package. If something like really big happens, I might throw a quick video out like that. Or I might just go live and be like, hey, look! Hey, Yamato, if you're starting a channel, I don't know, talk with Rizzo. I know he has a channel. I don't know if you want to share things with him, but I mean, you're a very long time subscriber, and I mean, I don't see why not. Ask Rizzo. He might be willing to help. But the Japan stuff is definitely... Oh! The old Japan trip. The one that DK has been, babying for the last 2 years. I believe we're trying to get the footage that he had, but it'll take some time to actually recover those. Because you're not very photogenic? Oh, stop it. You're fine. Oh. You have to have a sick-ass intro to them, though. At least 30 seconds of tough stuff. Funny story. Funny story about that. My brother actually does music. and we've already started working on intro songs. So we have 2 of them for different review videos. But yeah, it's very dubsteppy. Because I love the dubstep. I don't know. Maybe I'll just say that for later. Hey Zero Monogatari? I'm just kidding, how are you doing? I am doing fine. Sort of. It's definitely weird being up on my own. And I don't know. I'm trying to think of all the things that the channel is going to be doing, and you know, not having DK here is yeah. Let's leave it at that. Is Rizzo with you? No, he's not. He didn't feel very up to it, and I don't blame him. You know, it's hard. It's hard. I mean, we knew DK for damn near 20 years. I mean, he lived with us way back before the channel. Taking a ride on the way back machine. I mean, we've known him. I've known him since I was a freshman. I mean, he was there when I went off to the Navy. He was there when I came back. You know, he lived with me when I was married and helped me go through my divorce, and he's been there. He's always been there. Yeah, Rizzo and DK have been pretty much inseparable for 15 years. So, I don't blame the guy for taking his time, you know. I remember that first apartment they got. Man. Fun times. Fun times. Why is my best regards to Rizzo? I'm sure he well, I mean, if you want to, you can add him. No project to go to Japan, Zero. I will be going there to visit. I don't know when. I'm hoping by next spring. I'm hoping. But we gotta see. Chris, stop it. Stop it. Oh. Yeah, maybe we can work something out. Maybe we can work something out, Chris. Fuck. Here's a way back machine. I don't know if that can come through. That's all right. But so this was I think I was still a junior, but we tried to do a Barrett costume for David, and that gauntlet was the cringiest thing ever. It's all made out of duct tape and crap. Let's see if that comes through. All right, Ghastly, you have a good one. That's such a crappy way to do this. I'm sorry. I have a bunch of pictures on my phone and nothing else. Anyway, so this was actually the going away dinner way back when I was heading off to the Navy. Chris's hair back then, oh yeah. The curl was uncontrollable. That was the same night we got the joke. What does phallic mean? Yeah. Just a fun story. In case you guys don't know the story. So, this guy, good friend of ours named Paul, he was making an ice cream cone at the buffet that we were having a dinner at, and David's mom goes, "Man, that ice cream cones look very phallic." And as she walks off, he screams out, "What does phallic mean?" Oh man. Jade Stewart, good to see you in chat. My condolences, Universal. Thank you very much. Thank you. The last week has definitely been a road through memory lane, I suppose. I mean, having somebody who doesn't understand what phallic means scream out the top of his lungs, "What does phallic mean?" If you knew, like, if you knew Paul, and Paul was kind of a ladies' man in high school, so you'd imagine that he'd know what that means. He does now. But yeah. Oh, good old times. Good old times. Anyway, so in the next probably in the next week, I'll take any and all suggestions that you have in the comments or on Discord for a series for me to stream or review. I really hope that you guys really enjoy what I'm trying to put together, because it's gonna be interesting for sure. I want to become like, I want to build a character like Sora, who kind of just travels worlds in Kingdom Hearts. And so I'm looking at editing myself into series that I'm reviewing, and so I'm like reviewing the world and stuff like that from within the world. Just came to say hi, Lori Von Hall. Hail. Hi. How you doing? I assume you're taking off, so bye. See you later. But thanks to the recommendation bar. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that's fun. Hopefully it's decent. I gotta brush up on my editing skills, but we'll see how it goes. E Blanco, thank you so much. I mean, it's definitely a shock. Gotta have that monster. Yeah. How's it going? Touch me. Yeah. I mean, this is the monster import. And out of all the monsters, I think it's the best. Ghastly, calm down. We'll discuss Monogatari. I don't know when, but when I have some time, I do want to finish that series. But I don't think that any reaction is going to be the same. So, just give us some time. Give me some time. I'm going to be kind of working more on the anime stuff, and Rizzo's going to be working on travel stuff, so. Are Let's Plays still a possibility? It depends on time. Right now, I'm kind of fortunate enough to have a job that's, I don't really want to call it low stress, because it's kind of, not really stressful, but tedious. But it may be long hours coming soon. I just joined mid-topic. Yeah, so touch me to kind of brush up a little bit. Because DK is passing, backlog might just be non-existent. Reactions might just be non-existent. Rizzo is heading out to Japan probably the end of the month or next month, and he will be focusing almost exclusively on Japan vlogging and Japan exploring. As for me, I'm going to be doing a isekai exploration, where I want to have a good one, Ghastly. Good to see you. I want to stream binge watching through isekais, no matter how garbage they are, and making reviews about those series that I stream, where I'm more or less putting myself within the world in my own little way. And hopefully I can sew in a a little bit of a storyline going. Medical. There were some problems with KH3. Yeah, definitely. I also want to do a news roundup for a week, for the week. I'm not sure if it'll come out on Saturday or Sunday, but question is it going to be primarily focusing on Japan stuff for the time being or forever? Most likely for the foreseeable future. Things may change, and if he feels like he wants to join in on a binge stream, he may join in on a binge stream, but it just depends on how things go with his schedule and my schedule being on opposite sides of the world and such. Also, reactions in Japan, he might have a difficult time getting anime in the subtitle form in Japan. So I don't know. We'll see. But I think he'll primarily be working on Japan stuff, which is fine because he's more of the serious dude. So have a good one, Metalcoola. So yeah, Rizzo's more of a serious dude, and that kind of fits him. And his damn cat. Let me make sure. Look at my cute little kitty. Mousy. And she's going back to sleep. Where was I? I don't know. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. Alright, Let's Plays. So I don't think I'll be doing a Let's Play over the summer. I won't be doing Let's Plays over the summer because I think I'm going to be really busy at work. I'm now a delivery driver of sorts. I hope that doesn't hit too often. He said surprisingly he really didn't have too much of a problem, but it's definitely a place for shorter people. Touch Me says, I see, well, reaction and stuff ain't that important. Make stuff you want, and he's got trash and infinite source, so yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's an infinite source, but it's definitely a fun little topic that I love to explore. And I mean, we've been debating on moving away from reactions for quite a while, and it kind of sucks that we have to be forced out of it in the way that we do, but I mean, there's nothing really for it, right? Reactions weren't really supposed to be that sustainable, so I don't know. The saga's got to continue, though, you know. And my saga is going to be traveling isekais, and Rizzo's saga is going to be traveling Japan and probably beyond, depending on how things go with him. So, we will see. But I do plan on really, I guess, ramping up production over the summer for the few things that I'm going to be doing. So I'm hoping to do at least a review every week or every 2 weeks. We'll see if I can manage that one. A stream every week for binge watching. A news video every week. Maybe. I might start that on the next season, though. Maybe. No. I don't know. Still gotta think about it. We've kind of been thrust into thinking about our future prospects here. So, but if it comes down to things actually making a difference with the stuff that we're doing, and Otaku Saga kind of takes off a little bit better, and I can do full time, and let's plays and Twitch streaming and stuff like that would be much easier to do. For now, we just kind of gotta see. Because unfortunately, we're still not full time. I know I still want to finish Doki Doki Literature Club. Touch Me. I wouldn't say it's hard to find something new to react to. It's not. Yeah, it's not necessarily the reactions by itself that got monotonous. It's the constant, like, we needed more variety in what we were doing. Does that make sense? So, like, with what I'm trying to do now, we got like a reaction stream, a news thing, a travel vlog, a review show, and possibly a storyline thing going on. So there's a lot more variety in the creative aspect of it, right? With reactions, the creativity the creativity that goes behind reactions really isn't that deep. So I think that that's what kind of yeah, Salazar, maybe you guys could try doing some gaming stuff. So like I'm saying, let's plays and gaming stuff like that. It would be nice, but it would have to wait until I can more safely do this full time, or at least a lot more actively. You should try some eroge too. Can I do eroge on YouTube? That would definitely be interesting. But yeah, I mean, there's the future for the year seems pretty bright for now. So we'll definitely see where it goes. Got big on Let's Playing Eroga on Pornhub. That just sounds... It sounds weird. Finish Fate Stay Night for me? Not uncensored version, of course. It would definitely, like... You say that before the aliens appear. Right? That's all I need for shit to go completely south. Anyway. Future of the channel looks brighter. It looks a little bit more fresh. I think that that's what Otaku Saga has really needed. It sucks that DK's not gonna be here. I know it's something that he really advocated for the longest time, is kind of branching out into doing like top 10s and video essays and such like that. But I definitely want to make sure, or I want to look back at today. Next year, I want to look back at today and be like, okay, this was the turning point. You know, we can look back on this and hopefully we can make DK proud of what he's left behind. So that's kind of my piece. Not really sure if I have much more to say. I just hope that y'all stick around for the journey, because it's gonna be, if it's not entertaining, it's gonna be, well, if it's not entertaining and interesting, it's gonna be funny. Because that's kind of how we work, I suppose. Let's see. Window capture. Oh. Don't forget, if you want to, if you can, there is a GoFundMe set up for David. Currently at $3,600 and $3,625. Any bit really helps, honestly. You know, this is going a long way to help a good friend of ours, you know, to help the family of our good friend. So, but yeah, I think I'll go ahead and I'll do this real quick. Thank you, Carl Leheisier. I assume that's how you spell your name, or say your name. Thanks, Carl. We got a anonymous $100 and anonymous $269. Thank you both. Nicholas Chapek, thank you for your $25 donation. Anonymous $1,000. Holy crap! Thank you. Ashley Melkin with a $50 donation. Thank you. Alex Smalley. I think I remember him. Thank you for the $50. I know we also have Mitch Johnson, our old football coach. $100 donation. That's pretty awesome. It's good to see that people from all over the place have been able to see it. As long as review style of podcast, huh? Review channels are kind of old. I plan on doing a little bit more of a I don't know. Wait for the first episode, okay? We'll just put it that way. If you don't like what the first episode holds, I don't know what to tell you. Looking for weird and or interesting isekai light novels that should or should not be turned into anime, something like that. That would definitely be something. I don't know. Maybe that might be a new segment. I can do that in the. Well, maybe I'll do a light novel roundup or something like that, like once a month. That'd be kind of cool. I stay for DK. I stay for his legacy. Yeah, I appreciate it, Evan. Do football streams. You will not get that from me. I do not do sports balls. I don't do any of them. I don't follow any sports balls. Ugh. Ever think about reading some more light novels and reviewing them? I've got some great isekai ones that I think you would love. I definitely want to read more light novels. It's just getting the time and the patience to do so. The Fun Life of the Most Powerful Orc in History. Creating Harem in an Alternative World. Is that a light novel? That doesn't sound like an anime. Let's see. Let's go ahead and close that. It is. It is a light novel. I gotta figure out how to do them. I gotta figure out how to like give a little bit more time to them. But I've always been the chuny isekai person. I mean, there's a reason for it. I've always been kind of that person. It's really funny. We're going through the Chunibyo anime, and I'm just sitting there going, oh, I've done that. I've done so much Chuni cringe. Shoku Tensei. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start making a list of things that things I need to read and watch. Oh, don't say that, Fanta. I might already be in love. I haven't even seen her. You're a little Rika. I'm not that short. I'm not short. I'm just surrounded by giants. I know, I'm actually more like the main guy. But I more embrace the Chuny, so to speak. Like, he kind of lets go of it, and I kind of more embrace it in my own way. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not short, I'm 5'8". It's definitely not short. Anyway. It's only available in manga outside. Only available in manga outside of Japan. Okay. I'm 6'2", live in the Netherlands. People still call me short, right? 6'2". That's DK's size, by the way. David is 6'2". If you weren't sure, Rizzo is 6'8". Let's see. For Yamato asking about centimeters, I am 172 centimeters. David is 187, almost 188. And Rizzo is like 2 meters, like 203 centimeters. If everything thus far wouldn't be horrible enough, I heard Hollywood is making a One Punch Man adaptation. I want to make a video about it. Just stop. Oh, please, just stop. Did I say 162? $172. The man like cut off point is always your height plus 1. Actually, I didn't mind their Ghost in the Shell remake. I really didn't. I thought that was actually pretty good. Short person. But 3 centimeters, that's like that much. Anyway, I don't know. Not really a whole lot more to talk about. No, I don't make fun of short people. Being the short person in my group, I don't make fun of short people. I'm surrounded by giants. I really am. Out of all my friends, I'm probably the shortest person by 5 centimeters. Something like that. But in my family, I'm one of the tallest people. So... yeah. I just don't make fun of short people. Shut up, Chris. Alright, Mayrock. Nice to see you. Glad you came by. And yeah. I'm trying to work through it. It comes and goes, but I figured I really got to make sure that something came out and the channel didn't just die. I mean, I doubt it would, but if I don't focus on something, if I don't focus on moving forward, then I'm probably just gonna veg out and not give a shit. I don't want to do that. I want to make OTAKU Saga great again. Or I want to make it better. We want to make it brighter. How is Rizzo doing? I mean, he's coping. It's hard on him. I'm not going to speak too much for him, but it's rough. DK was like a brother to both of us. Rizzo and DK were very much more close than I was to DK. And it's hard looking back and trying to move forward. I mean, he was definitely family. I mean, he wasn't actually my brother, but he was around for so long, he might as well have been. He was as much welcome in my family's home as much as mine was his. Our doors were always open to each other since we were real little. Well, I wouldn't say real little. Almost 20 years. Still a long time. I was 13 when I first met him. So all that really can be done now is to move forward and leave a better legacy behind. I know that 20 years is definitely in it's 2/3 of my life. It really is. David actually had this really weird idea of doing Otaku Saga, getting it to a point where it's, real big, and I mean, it's already worldwide, but more, right? He wanted like Markiplier numbers. But building this core channel where otaku can, maybe not mainstream, but a good, solid foundation for a place that otaku and nerds and general outcasts could come and feel like they're at home. To not feel like they were outcasts anymore. And I believe that we've definitely started doing that. We've had our community has been really tight for the past 4 years. And Fanta, Yamato, Kukin, I know you people. I don't know you, but you've always been here. Salazar, Ghastly, Mouse, TKS, Hamster, Overbearing Enthusiast. I know you're out there. Hi, we miss you. DK, hey, Megadeth Fist. Hey, thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you there. Hasn't been a day where I haven't thought about him. I've really reflected on what I want to do in the future. And well, like I was saying, DK had this idea of building such a good foundation for this channel that as long as the internet is a thing, we want the saga to continue. That's what's going to happen. Hopefully, we can get it to a point where we can have a passing of the torch ceremony, so to speak. He wanted the Otaku Saga name to be forever. And I think that's one of the things that he was like, oh man, Otaku Saga is a mistake. Because I don't think that he realized the scope that he was going after. But Yeah, man. DK had such a bright mind and wonderful person altogether. I mean, he has his flaws like everybody, right? But his laughter was definitely contagious. And we'll have to carry on. That's what we're gonna do. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the changes. Hopefully you guys stick around for the next another half a decade at least. We'll see how long I can manage this. But hey man, you guys have been absolutely great to us, you know. Memory said something too on Twitter. Memory? Every time a new ecchi anime is coming out, it's gonna piss me off that he doesn't get to see it. Yeah, man. But it's alright. I'm sure he's watching up there. So yeah. I think that might just do it for the stream. Not really sure what else to talk about. I'll be waiting on that Eroge Let's Play. We'll get to Let's Plays. We will. I just gotta work on shit. So, recap. Reactions are out. Rizzo's gonna focus on Japan and Japan vlogs. I'm going to be doing my own thing with isekais and fantasy worlds. You know, so if you want to hit me up and throw some anime at me, we'll see how that goes. And yeah. There's a link in the description to a GoFundMe that you can help out the family for DK as they deal with his passing. Yeah. Stay tuned. The future is definitely going to be interesting. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching. I've been Zero, and you guys have a nice night.